Hi everybody, and thank you so much for clicking onto this video. I'm currently obviously in ISO, which we all are, and I just wanted to say thank you so much for giving me a little bit of your time. I hope that this look can inspire you with a little bit of makeup creativity, and let's just go and get into it. The first thing I'm going to do is obviously prep my skin with some primer. So this one is the Flower Beauty Luminizing Primer. And I'm just going to go and pop a little bit on the tray here. So I'm just going to pop it on. And with clean fingers, I'm going to rub it all over my face. So I'm going to pop a little bit on my cheeks. I start with my cheeks, do a little bit of my forehead, and then I marry it all into my nose. So I'm just going to go and get started with foundation. I'm going to be using the Juno Co sponge. This one is the microfiber sponge, and also the Flower Beauty Light Illusion foundation. Pop it onto the sponge and then apply it on. So now I'm going to be grabbing the Flower Beauty concealer in the shade Light, and I'm going to pop that on under my eyes. The only problem that I have with the Flower Beauty range, I find that it is, honestly some incredible products. However, the foundation range is a little bit on the lighter side. Okay, a lot on the lighter side, but if you can't find it in your range, then I definitely would give it a try. I have used the foundation on darker clients and ones with a lot darker skin tones, and they have worked. And unfortunately, they don't have deep skin tone. I digress. The NYX Can't Stop Won't Stop has a huge range and is also quite cheap and is really good. So I would recommend that instead. So I'm just gonna go and do my eyebrows. And so now I have my brows on, let's go into the eyeshadow. Currently I'm going to be using the James Charles Morphe palette. So this palette right here. You can use any other type of colorful eyeshadow. However, I know a lot of people have this in their kit. So let's just go and get started with this one. So I'm going to go and dip into the shade called Pinkity Drinkity. And I'm going to go and pop that right in the inner corner of my eye. So let's just go and do that. You can use this with, do this with a kind of pencil brush. But this one is to Skip, which is the pink shade. So we're going to go in with this. Make sure that your primer is all set and really lightly go and pop on that. Now that we have that transition shade, we're going to use Skip in the palette again, which is the pink right here, and using that pencil brush, just popping it on all there. And now that we have that on the brush, we're going to go and pop it right into the first part of the eye, kind of close to the inner corner, kind of bringing it out a little bit, leaning it towards the eyebrow, so the mid part of the eyebrow. We're just putting the pigment on right now and not worrying about anything. But at the moment I am doing a very small circular motion, patting it onto the eye. Now that we have that, we're going to grab the flat concealer brush. The flat concealer brush and your concealer or primer, anything of that sort. And we're just going to make sure that the brush is super thin and absolutely ready to go and make that really nice, crisp, sharp line. So we're going to start from the inner of the corner of the eye and then bringing it all the way to this part of the eyebrow. So let's just go and do that. I'm going to be doing little pats all the way up. And there we go, that is as symmetrical as they're gonna get as well. So we're gonna go in with the blue, and that's just going to be kind of a cut crease moment, starting from here all the way over there. We're gonna go and grab Playground in the palette right here, so Playground, and using this line prime brush, popping that on, and then packing it onto the lid space, so over here. So what I'm doing first is I'm patting with the brush, and then I'm blending it out with the rest of the product. So as you can probably tell, we're doing some type of very avant-garde and kind of alien-esque type of look today. So very blocked color and just really interesting shapes on the eyes. I don't have a lot of lid space, so I like to, actually I don't have a crease, but I have a lot of lid space. So if I relax my eyes, you can see that I don't have a crease, but I have all that eyebrow room. So I like to go and take advantage and create my own cut crease to create my own lid. So, you know, it's some type of illusion. We're going to go in with that lighter shade, so I'm going to go and see if I have any in the palette. I'm just going to be taking the Ice Fantasy Morphe palette as well and going in with that shade over here. So the Periwinkle shade, and I'm just going to pop a little bit onto the edges just to make it nice and clean and crisp. So I just wanted to also give thanks to Ella Savage for giving me the Morphe palette for my birthday, and also thank you to Claire Becker for giving me the Morphe Ice Fantasy palettes. I really do appreciate you guys buying me my palettes and feeding into my addiction. So now that we have that done, we're going to do a cut crease. So grabbing the flat brush again, and so we're going to do patting motions starting from the inner eye, and then I go up. I think I'm going to grab B and 518 and then pop it into the inner corners of the eye. So we're going to grab this Eco Tool pencil brush again, or a very small fluffy brush, and grabbing B, which is, as suggested by the name, the yellow shade. So just making sure that you're ready to go. Let's go and get it a little bit started. So we're going to do it straight onto that inner lid, grabbing that again, in the lid area, and then making that little curved shape of the eyelid. I'm going to put in Social Blade, because as the name of the look suggests, we're going to be doing primary colors. Instead of red, we're going to have pink. And what does blue and yellow create? Green. So we're gonna go and pop that into the outer eye. I'm just gonna be using a kind of flat, side tapered brush, and just grabbing Social Blade over here. So that's the light green shade. So we're gonna go and pack it onto the outer eye. That now, just using the brush for B, just popping it in there and all. So now to make it really nice and crisp again, I'm going to be grabbing the flat brush, putting just the tiniest little bit on and cutting that corner just to make it look really nice and sharp. But not only that, I'm going to be doing the inner lid. So I'm just going to be going in and creating another little mini cut crease. Dragging it out, winging it a little bit, and then before I do the end of that cut crease, I'm going to be bringing it in up like eyeliner. There we have it. I'm going to go and pop in one of the shimmer shades. So now I'm going to be popping in one of the shimmer shades. I'm not too sure which one, but I'm kind of feeling Sister over here. So I'm going to go and pop that in the part where there is the concealer, so right in the middle there. I'm going to go and pop on some lashes and get started with the face. Now I have my lashes on, let's go and pop on some blush and other stuff. So let's go with, so looking at myself right now, I'm kind of thinking a really bright baby blush, baby pink blush. Not too sure if I want something this intense or if I want something a little bit more subtle like that, but I think I'm gonna go with a mixture of the two. So again, I'm gonna go and scrape it, pop it onto a surface, and then go and pop it on with the Flower Beauty concealer brush. So now I'm just doing little patting motions onto the cheek. So again, looking really intense, I'm going to go in with a flat foundation brush that has no product on it and kind of blend it in to the skin, kind of sweep it in, doing little pats all over it to go and make sure that it is blended and nice and not as intense as it is currently. Grabbing the Dandelion blush by Benefit and using that to go and set on my face. It does have a little bit of shimmer in it, but I find that that's really cute and just makes you look a little bit, I don't know, rosy, blends it in nicely. So yeah, I'm just setting my face. The bronzer that I'm going to be using today is the Take Home the Bronze by The Balm. So I'm going to be grabbing this BH Cosmetics really gigantic multi-sculpt brush. So I like to use this for my bronzer, so I'm just going to go and start from the base of the ear, bring it down, and then bring it a little bit up. So now that we have the bronzer on, we're just going to do lips and that's it. So let's go and get started with the lips. I'm not too sure what color I want to use. Some type of baby pink again. Some type of cool tone nude, because we already have so much going on the eyes right now. I'm going to go in with the Venus Huda Beauty liquid lipstick, liquid matte lipstick, and just go and pop that onto the lips. So this is my own personal lipstick, so no one touches it but me, so that's why I directly apply it onto my lips. But other than that, I'm going to go and pop on some gloss and we're done. And I almost forgot highlighters, so I'm going to go in with the Line Crime fan brush and go in with the Venus Extra Large second palette and grab Radiant and then pop that all over my face for where I want to highlight. So again, we're going to go and pop on some lip gloss and then we're done. And there we have it. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you really like this primary color look, kind of block look. It reminds me a little bit of the Stupid Love music video of Lady Gaga, and even though I did do this look like 2 years ago, as well as like kindergarten like blocks, just kind of like 90s theme. So again, thank you so much for watching and I'll see you next time.